Hi everyone, welcome to Cashwalks.
Today we're in Quito in Ecuador and we're heading to the old city, having a look around there and then trying to find some caches that are out around the edges a little bit. So come and see this beautiful old city and the caches that we find. We left our hotel early and our first stop was the beautiful Basilica del Voto Nacional. Our goal was to climb to the top of the amazing Condor Tower you see high above the Basilica. Work on the Basilica began in 1892. It took more than 30 years to build. It is the largest neo-Gothic basilica in the New World. It is known, among other things, for its wonderful stained glass windows. It is huge inside with amazing rose windows, one you can get right up to.
Then it's up into the roof space above to climb the Condor Tower. You can take the stairs or an elevator up to the 3rd floor and then it's a walk through the roof cavity above the arches of the basilica's ceiling. You climb up, then it's outside for a view from the roof. The building is noted for its gargoyles in the form of native Ecuadorian animals, such as these armadillos. Then it gets really steep, with a climb on a ladder attached to the outside of the tower. At the top there is a wonderful view out over Quito.
Here you can see the sculpture of the Virgin Mary on a hill above the city. The Virgin Mary as she's described in the biblical book of the Apocalypse. So it was down to cross the city for a close-up look.
Inside you can see the framing supporting large cast aluminium sheets that clothe this amazing statue. They were brought over from Spain in 1974. On the way up you pass some beautiful stained glass windows. From here, there's another panoramic view of the city below. Then it was down to explore the old town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Some of the best sights here are the beautiful old churches. Photography is not allowed in the Church of St. Francis, so we took these shots in the doorway so you could see just how spectacular its gold leaf interior is. When we visited the old city, it was election day for the mayoralty, so there were lots of people and street vendors and performers. To our surprise, there are no geocaches in the old town, not even a virtual.
We stopped for lunch. We had tasty vegetarian crepes with mixed vegetables and mushrooms and a great looking cappuccino. Cappuccino Quito style. Wonderful. As we headed out, it began pouring with rain, but it cleared up after about 20 minutes and we went geocaching. Our first find was up in Chumbia Park, where we could look down on the places we'd visited during the day. After logging the cache, we headed down to a local market near our hotel. We had scarves and jerseys made from alpaca. They were all well made and amazingly cheap. This beautiful jersey was for sale at $20. They also sold hand-woven Panama hats. Our shopping done, it was up on a gondola lift to find our second geocache in Ecuador.
The cable car takes you to 3,945 metres or 12,943 feet above sea level, and you have to walk higher up to find the cache. Up here the altitude really affected us, making walking uphill a little difficult.
This altitude, haven't experienced this before. Very slow walking.
We passed wildflowers that took our minds off our breathing problems and of course the hunt for the cache. But which clump of grass is it in?
I found it! I thought it was impossible.
Cache is in a great place with still more wonderful views over the city below.
Well, that brings us to the end of our cache walk in Quito, Ecuador. We hope you enjoyed the old town and up here on the mountains above the city. So thanks for watching.
And don't forget to go geocaching.